the reviewer, the review, the reviewer, the reviewer, the reviewer, the review, the reviewer, the reviewer, the reviewer.
Would you beat them to the floor in the club? I sure will. Would you jack them even if they ain't done? I sure will. If they acting like...
What's going on, y'all? This is the album review of Lil Wyte, album called Phinally Phamous, and this is the real deal. Bootleg, y'all know the deal. And then they also have the DVD that has the video. I sure will. You know how these CDs cover is a little hard to stay attached. I'm pretty sure y'all know who Lil Wyte is. If y'all check the last review I did on his called Doubt Me Now, and I probably would do more Lil Wyte albums in the near future. Alright, but this one right here is his second debut album, solo album under Hypnotize Minds. So let me give the guys the credits. Who did the beats? The only people who made the beats was DJ Paul and Juicy J. Now I'm gonna do the songs now. The first track is called Phinally Phamous. This is just like a little interlude introducing y'all to Lil Wyte again. This is a pretty solid track. I would say it's a pretty nice cut for Lil Wyte. Nice beat to add with it. And the next one is called I Sure Will. I'm pretty sure most of y'all already heard this song before. This song is pretty tight. This is a nice video for it. Lil Wyte come through with some great verses there. I mean, this thing is off the hook. This is considered Lil Wyte's single.
Hold it down, never happened. Get my crown, keep on rapping. Even at 75, I'll still be able to work my magic. Peter, Willie Nelson, nothing.
Then the next one is called Static Attic.
Static Attic, logo with that automatic. Static Attic, logo with that automatic. Static.
This is another banger from Lil Wyte. Juicy J toss at the beginning, and that voice, I can't remember what kind of voice that he uses or what type of tool that is.
Nobody ain't bulletproof. At any given time, you get your ass fucking blowed the fuck out this motherfucker.
Anyway, this is a pretty tight track. It's a nice little beat, and the way Lil Wyte rips on here is flawless. You know what I'm saying?
What am I about to do? Something said you already know. Bring your family in this. No, I ain't as cool as you folks. This between me and you.
He holds down for this track. Smoke My Dro. This features Dirtbag.
All I wanna do is smoke my, sit on the couch, get high, get throat, or in the.
This is another pretty nice track for Lil Wyte. It's pretty solid. He comes through with a nice verse and Dirtbag as well. It's a pretty nice beat to add.
Just a scoop and a half an onion and you be spicing. Miami boy with that Dade County lace and Dirtbag and Lil.
This song actually kind of reminds me of this Chillin' in the Cut, and pretty much this is what this track about. All I want to do is just smoke my dro. Then I'm gonna go down to Hoods Round Down. This features Frazier Boy.
Sun up to sundown. The cops, we get ghosts when they come round. We got to hit the cut it though.
This is probably one of my favorites off of this album. I mean, it goes in, man. That bass is something serious. That thing been booming in my ride when I was driving. Lil Wyte comes through with a great verse.
I put it down for the B-A-Y, motherfucker. Therapy, Guerrilla Squad, UTT, motherfucker. Y'all don't.
Frazier Boy did the damn thing as well. Awesome track, man. And I like that sample. I think that's one of Lil Wyte's old songs, man. That thing goes in. Then Bye to the Bad Guy. This features DJ Paul. This was actually the first song I heard from Lil Wyte off of this album.
When the boys hit the corner, I'm a goner. When the boys hit the corner, I'm a goner like. Let's take a.
This was on the Southwest Connection website. If y'all probably may have remembered. This is how deep I was in the music. This song is pretty solid. DJ Paul comes through with a pretty solid verse.
I had him in a matchbox, pitched the and stick a bush
This life of spinners, man.
And Lil Wyte, you know, but overall, this is a solid track for me. I Did 'Em Wrong, that's the next name of the track.
You a killer, mother. Bring your Anna to my door. If the shoot be wearing, who am I talking to? Nobody knows. If you riding with.
This song is pretty cool. I like the little samples of the video games that they have in the background. Sounds like I heard a Mario Brothers sound or sample. I think is when they get the mushroom and all that stuff, and it's pretty cool, man. Lil Wyte comes through with some great verses there.
Now that I've made all these moves, my music causing some havoc. The sick pick me up, so what in the f did you expect? God damn it, as long as the beat keep on rolling.
And DJ Paul switched the beat up, or Paul and Juicy, they switched the beat up, and that's what I like about them, man. This is why I say they're one of the best producers out there. Then the next one, I'm gonna go to Big Ass Guns. This track goes in, man. Definitely another classic track from Frasier Boy and Lil Wyte. I mean, this thing goes hard, man. Great sample from Scarface.
Walk the streets, good aggressive, stressing. Who you think you testing? Learn your lesson. We get messing, have you permanently resting. I'm just guessing.
This beat is banging, and then Lil Wyte and Frasier Boy, you know, did the tennis flows like usual. They did the damn thing on this song here. Definitely a banger. Then the next one is called Look Like You.
Candy bars, even yellow ladders, Tonka toys, white sticks, it don't really matter if you got them.
The beat starts off a little slow, and then when that extra kick, that extra snare kicks in, that's when Lil Wyte starts ripping the hell up, man. Like, this track goes in. Another nice track from Lil Wyte.
Get on my way, little cricket with the K, even though I'm up, I'ma still maintain. Got something in my brain, nigga do things, man. Like turn the same mains ass off insane. I'm a monster when I'm hot.
Then US Soulja Boy, this features the whole 3-6 Mafia. Honestly, this song is probably, it's a solid track from them. You know, the content is very different. I say that much. This is different from the usual songs that they make. This is dedicated to the soldiers out there, you know, after the 9/11 situation, George Bush. But this song is pretty solid for me.
I'm the one that wants it to make sure the sun will always shine. Try to determine the evil and good all in my twisted mind. Hopefully this just might be the one that.
Then Drinking Song is another one of my favorites from Lil Wyte.
This is my drinking song and there ain't no rules. What you waiting on? Pop a bottle, pour yourself a shot or even brew your own.
Now, if y'all remember the first one off of Doubt Me Now, he had one called My Smoking Song. This one is called My Drinking Song. And I like the beat because every time the beat ends, it sounds like they got a hiccups like from drinking and all that stuff. I like that. Then Lil Wyte comes through with some pretty nice verses there.
Now real rednecks can get drunk like some I never seen. Good shots, but like for chasing, ready for round 11 team.
He does pretty well on the track. Then Bay Area is a pretty good track from Lil Wyte.
Bay Area, it is the hood of the brave. Bay Area, none of my boys are afraid. Bay Area.
In case y'all didn't know, Bay Area is like his national anthem. You know, this is what he represents. That's where he's from. And the beat is really nice. Lil Wyte comes through with some pretty good flows there.
I got pencils for packing some big utensils off the hizzle. I put this drizzle right between both your whistles. This is Louisiana. I'm not.
Awesome job with the flows. Like, he just kind of was flowing non-stop a little bit. Then Acid 2004 or 2005.
Put the straw up to your nose, take the blow straight to your dome.
I'm on acid.
I don't even mess with that snout, dog. I'm tripping. You passing out in my front.
This song is off the Doubt Me Now. This is actually the same lyrics, but it's just different beats. I mean, again, this is a pretty solid track for me. Lil Wyte comes through with the same exact verses from the first version of Acid.
This shit's crazy, plus the navel, razors dancing on the table. There's a horse, we got a horse, yeah we do, and I've seen the stable. Quit your.
Everybody getting crunk. This is like my personal favorite.
Yo mama, yo daddy, yo greasy grandmedic. Man, they getting wild as stick. Everybody getting crunk. Yo mama, yo daddy, yo greasy.
definitely love this song right here. Matter of fact, this is the same. I posted a video on Instagram showing y'all that I was playing that song in my ride. You know what I'm saying? Like, that thing goes in, man.
Your mom telling you that you need to be more like Lil Wyte. Asking you how you gon' pay your bills and get it right. Still in the back, something
Everybody getting crunk. Like, you can't play this in the club. They play this in the club, you probably gonna get beat down. But anyway, Posse song. This features the whole Hypnotize Camp posse.
Loaded from a mercenary, the lyrical butcher. Mafio's a general, gang member and pusher. Living legend in Memphis hood.
Really, this is probably not one of my favorite Posse songs, but I say it's solid at best. Everybody, you know, Hypnotize Camp posse, all them Threeses, Mafia, Frazier Boy, all them come through with some pretty nice flows there, and Lil Wyte finish it all off.
sunrise, wipe the crust from out of my eyes. Let me see these haters clearly whenever I stop down the drive. I am a dramatic.
That's all I gotta say about these songs off of this album, though. To rate this, I would give this a 8.5 to a 9. You know, Lil Wyte really holds it down for the second album. It's not better than Doubt Me Now, but it's still a pretty good album. You know, I recommend this to those who is a Lil Wyte fan. And also the ad, y'all know I had to say it. This album is actually out of print. When I was looking it up, like, I do a lot of information and stuff. It said that this is the only album that's out of print. Like, they don't have any more albums available. So luckily I got this here for online. So good luck trying to find it for a good price if you really want to get this album, because like I said, it's out of print. So the price range may start going up, because I got mine from Amazon. So good luck trying to get it. I hope y'all can get it while it's out there, because if not, that price is going to start increasing like crazy. Shout out to Lil Wyte for coming out with a great album. I like the way this album looks, man. I always look at this cover, man. I'd be like, I like the way it looks, man. And the PH, and finally, you know. But anyway, shout out to the whole Hypnotize Camp posse, and that'll be it. Much love to the real folks, and I'll be on here back with another review. All right, peace out.